stay like this, forever following you.
So, we're in another Halloween video. Cheesecake. Don't mind me. I'm filming this in September, in case you didn't know, and we've been having so much parties here at home. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're back for another Halloween video, and this time it's not scary. I think in my end it's more of like a beauty costume, something you could wear in like Halloween parties or whatever. So we are going to do a sugar skull makeup, and it's actually quite common already. I know a lot of people have been doing this. I've personally never actually done it. I don't know why. I have done skull makeup before, and unlike the first video, this won't have like any like 3D things going on, no latex. I mean, I think I would like just use latex to stick some rhinestones on my face. So I got up this inspiration picture by Meg. I'm actually gonna pull up the picture right here. And she worked with white paint. There's just something about her work that kind of inspired me to do this. So I'm going to do something a little bit more bridal kind of sugar skull type. I guess you could say that my inspiration is both Meg and Corpse Bride. We're just gonna play along those lines. Let's get started with the makeup. I'm going to do the same technique as what I did for the comic pop art look that I did. If you haven't seen that, go ahead to my Instagram. It's an IGTV exclusive for this Halloween thing, so you won't really see it here in YouTube, but you could definitely see it now. I think it's up now in Instagram. It should be. So I'm basically going to put the makeup first, lay down the makeup first, and then draw the paint on top of the makeup. I think it just makes sense that way, honestly. So I already put my base and my brows. Now we're just gonna move on to doing contour. We're gonna move on to blush. I've been using this literally almost every day, I think. This is from, I still don't know how to say this, Hem. Oh, that's my cake! No! Did you lick it? This is not a ColourPop brand, by the way. It's just a palette holder. But this is from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This one is in the color Halo. I think that it just looks really nice. Oof. Powerful. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. I save you the trouble of looking at me put my brows on for 10 minutes because we're gonna work with the Alien palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I haven't used this in a while, and I kind of want to like lean towards that purple. I wanted to do like this Corpse Bride incorporated colors, which are like all purples and lavenders, gray. So I'm gonna start off by using the shade Tall Gray. We're just gonna spread this around the crease. So now I kind of want to go into Phone Home, just to have like that transition from gray to pink and then purple, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know. So I'm using a flatter eyeshadow brush. We're going here to Area 51, which is very, very purple. Oh, and my brush is a little bit wet, just because I want the color to concentrate around that area. Now, of course, you don't have to really wear eyeshadow for this look, but it really depends on what type of look you're going for. I do think that it looks a little bit better with some eyeshadow though, to incorporate like everything together. I'm just gonna soften the purple out a little bit. I want to add a little bit of purple on the lash. Wait, what? What do you call this?
The lower lash.
The lower lash? No. Now again with the wet brush, I'm going to use this color that is pretty much broken up by now. It's called Totally Girly from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I think that their single pans are like just really, really pretty. So basically, I'll be using my usual Maybelline Hyper Sharp Liner and the LA Splash Lash Tease. I think I'll be using this one, the last one, which is called Vavavoom. I'm gonna put on my lash and my liner and I will get back to you. But first,
Brush for foundation.
no, that is not!
Because of the colorful
Stop focusing.
tail, it's a brush for eyeshadow.
The colorful tail.
Yes.
Wow.
Because this is white, your eyes have
Get out of my
white
shot,
on your
loser!
eyelids.
In case you're wondering, someday during this Halloween thing, I'm actually gonna do my makeup with her.
I'm learning my basics.
So I've already done the eyes. The eyes part looks pretty nice. I think it turned out pretty good. So do as you please depending on what type of look you're going for. I'm going to use my Face Up palette. I'm using like this really, really thin brush. So I think that the most important like feature in the Sugar Skull is the eyes actually. So we're gonna do like that doll circles first. Before going to details, I suggest you map it out first. So I went with like the typical shape where it points around the inner brow area and then it goes more rounded around the eye, the under eyes, over here on top of the cheeks. For the nose, it follows the shape of your nose. I don't know why I highlighted that part, honestly. But that looks like an upside down petal, honestly. In Magnic, she actually put like a spider web type of thing here, and that's like her main crown. So I think I'll just make like a smaller scale spider web around here. Now most Sugar Skull, when you see them put like something on top like a crown or like a spider web like this one, they match it with the chin as well. So you could draw the chin in a very skull way, which is technically the same with the nose, where you build like a half circle around there. But I kind of want to do like what Magnic did, basically just drawing another spider web around this area. So now I'm using a flatter, wider brush just to fill in the nose part. I want to go for like that lacy look. So I got an even smaller brush. Should be better for detailing. So I always like to add like little random dots when I draw because it just makes it look like it's sparkling. I also like drawing like, I don't even know what you call these, vines? I don't know. But I've always been doing that since I was a kid. Now we're gonna go to the part that I have been stalling since earlier, which is doing the teeth marks. So I have done, if you've watched my Cheshire Cat look that I did 2 years ago, it's sort of like the same but without the outer line of the mouth, so we're literally just drawing teeth. Basically, I am laying down the initial shape of the teeth. I'm going to fix that up later with like a thinner brush. These lines are basically indicators of how I want the mouth to go and until where. So this would be like the very end of the mouth. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.
No.
I think I did that pretty well. And now I'm going to use I'm going to use pearls, and I don't know if I should use rhinestones. I kind of want the look to just be white. I'm really in like that pearl moment right now, obviously. So you could get stickers like these. I literally got mine from like stationery shops. They're not even for the face. So they already have like glue, but I think that I need latex just to make sure that it doesn't move around. Gems, tweezers, and latex. And that is the final look. I actually really love how this turned out. My favorite part was putting on the little pearls. If you don't have latex, you could obviously use lash glue, so don't worry. This is my sugar skull look. I really wanted to do this type of thing for a long time now. If you want to see more face painting looks, you could go ahead to my IGTV. I actually have one more Halloween look that I mentioned earlier in this video, which is the comic pop art look. Go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I hope that you are enjoying my Halloween series because I am really happy filming every single one of them. So make sure to come back next week for another video. I guess I'll see you till then. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye! Cake time. You could still eat with this makeup, I'm pretty sure. Close it! No, I'm shy. Babe! I'm gonna show you to the camera. I'm gonna show you. Can it see you? No, it can't? I failed.